Welcome back.
Alright.
I'm
not done with my rant.
No, you won't be.
No, I'm just going to keep going. So,
but I want to bring up the Dutch Grand Prix for Formula One. That was actually a decent race if you didn't watch the first 5.
Crazy. What did we do with the do I remember it? Jungle Fever? No, June. Oh, June Bug. The what? June. It seems like Dale Earnhardt Band. June Bug is Dale Earnhardt Jr. That's what Darrell Waltrip called him.
I just said question mark because I don't know.
June? June. Tough to say, really.
Alright, V12 Vantage.
Oh, okay. So this, hopefully great car. Lots of love for this car. It's the only Aston Martin maybe worth driving, but probably not.
I'm could try the DB9, but it's never been fast enough to be competitive.
I'm impressed. One with paint scheme. Also impressed people are still trying the Porsche.
Yeah.
What else do I hate? Let's see here. Hate the feel of the wheel. Feels like I'm just pushing against a static weight, right? Hate the snap, which is hard to feel. Hopefully, Thrustmaster and everybody, hopefully everybody,
releases an update. I'm sure they will.
I hope so. People are already off. Okay.
No.
Oh, hopefully, I was really hoping they were going to fix the BOP, but you take an update, you would think you'd go, okay, let's BOP all the cars to where anything can be in the top 100. I'm not saying all of the cars in the top 100 are going to be varied equally, but anything could be. No, it's the Hyundai. Oh, good lord.
And the Beetle, and the old, is it Nissan, the GT500?
Yeah, I saw that one. He might have been a fluke though.
God, there's carnage everywhere. And I don't think that was caused by collision. Oh, that one was. I didn't even touch you, man. Oh, he didn't wait.
I think he waited.
I think he did too. Oh, he wrecked. I just saw him spin.
Oh, okay. Well, you were at 60.
Oh, touch grass. Careful.
I just wanna. My overall complaint is when we were talking about off-camera real quick. Old Gran Turismo 7, I always thought I could bring my nephews over, slap them in VR, put them in a Honda Civic, and say, hey, this is kind of what driving in real life is like.
Okay.
And they would learn the physics and go, oh yeah, I can't just jam the brakes, turn the wheel, jam the gas, turn the wheel more, and make it out of the corner without dying. They would go, oh, I would die. And now I look at this and go, you can't learn to drive on this anymore.
Right.
And maybe Group 3s and Group 4s and Group 2s.
Well, I mean, race
we haven't even tried Super Formulas yet, which I'm curious about that. But this no longer, I would never tell anybody now, yeah, if you can drive on this, you can probably drive with reasonable success in real life. I would never say that anymore. Which is a shame, because that was kind of the cool part about it. And you can't find a single simulator. Oh.
In the last update, I would say that's murder, but I think you just missed the breaking point.
Oh yeah, so we did talk about that this morning.
Yeah.
We're not really going to be too hard on drivers. If they think they funded us for no reason, it's probably they just learn to drive and update now. Like the rest of us, we're just struggling to even
stay on the road.
I mean, at this point, I think Ivan Stewart, Iron Man, in a racing game. I think that's more realistic than this at this point. Spin the wheel and mash the gas, hit the nitro, and call it good.
All the dirt top down.
Yeah, just all fine.
I won't lie, this car actually feels kind of fast. I'm not, but because it's
I'm slow.
new. I touched the outside of the outside curbs. Oh god. And that's it. Outside curbs are scary. Inside curbs are also scary. Just so you guys know.
I'll be honest, disclaimer, the reason I'm most upset is I had just reached 119 in the world in Mazda, and I just reached an A rating, and I was having great success for the past month and a half in the old physics model, and I was really like, oh yeah, I can do this. This feels very good to me. This feels real.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they're like, no, just turn wheel more, brake harder, gas harder, you go faster. That's not how that works at all. Ever. So I'm eagerly waiting. Please comment.
Oh, I got it.
Post a video where somebody who actually races cars.
I would love to see actual race car drivers comment on this.
Morad, Super GT, Jimmy Broadman, Digit, Rory hasn't yet, Tyrannosaurus, any one of those, as soon as they post a video going like, no, this is real, this is how Group 3s are, I'll learn it. I'm going to learn it anyhow, but I'll actually learn it with less hate in my heart.
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
just learning it just because it's entertainment for me. And when I crash, in the future, because I'm only going to just turn the wheel and smash the gas, I'll be like, oh yeah, shouldn't play that video game anymore.
No doing that in a real car. String theory still applies to real cars.
Oh yeah, string theory. Let's talk about that. That was a real thing before Gran Turismo 7. String theory. It's where your string is attached to your brake pedal and/or gas pedal on the opposite side. So when you press your brake more, you cannot turn your wheel as much because the string is already on the floor. And the same with the gas. So when you're turning right out of a corner, let's go in this corner, you're turning right out of this next corner, and you smash the gas, you don't get to do what the new physics string theory is, which is turn the wheel more because your gas pedal is dragging the inside of the wheel down. You can't do that in real life. You have to pretend your string is attached to the left side of your steering wheel. So when you press the gas, your wheel has to come out. Has to open up. Not a thing anymore. For instance, with 70 side string theory was not a thing. I just can't wait for a track I love. I realize now I hate it even more. Because this track I'm not actually good at whatsoever.
Yeah, neither of us are.
I don't race it. I don't mind it, to be honest. It just doesn't come up a lot. It wasn't what I really thought it was.
Hear those tires scream, doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I can't wait to see the Shios this week.
Little over under.
Nailed it. Still on your
Didn't get a
inside.
stick.
Still on your inside. He's going.
Oh.
Yep, there you go. That's all it took. Yep. Wow.
Yeah, you like that? Four-wheel drift through the grass? Now I got dirty, really dirty tires. Oh my god, the tires are super dirty now.
That might actually be real.
Yeah, that might be.
I'm not saying everything's unrealistic. The lack of grip at certain points is more realistic for sure. Not every point.
They're still dirty.
The caterer, I haven't raced it yet, but I hear the caterer, great addition.
Yeah.
Rated, I witnessed a murder.
I did too. Being enforcer.
The two Toyotas, I do need to go buy them for my own account. I should have right now.
Oh no, I hit him. That's so sad.
You did that by accident, didn't you?
Oh no. I watched him murder a guy. He paid the price.
Okay, so not every accident is an accident.
I asked, should I be an enforcer? I let this guy pass because I got a 4-second penalty.
And that guy got a spot.
You're welcome. I'm okay with it because I don't care about my driver rating at all. Okay, that was on you, bud.
So we'll see. I mean, all these things take time.
Yeah.
I will adapt more slowly than most. Like we talked about, I have many years of driving experience on different levels. I've just never seen anything like this in real life ever. Maybe it is. Maybe Group 3s are really this easy to drive. By easy, I mean hard and counterintuitive.
Yeah. Maybe Group 3s are just super difficult to drive.
Well, they're super easy to drive now. I feel like I can drive a Group 3 and not crash it, which is probably not true. I would probably wreck. But now it feels like, oh, I'll just mash the gas, and if I understeer, I'll just let off the gas until I steer, and then I'll just go.
One thing I want to say, so I got a 4-second penalty. That might be him in the very, very back of my view.
Well, it takes a long time to get back from Narnia.
Yeah.
I mean, he had to wait for the line to whistle the
And I had to
wardrobe
make
to
sure.
open the door.
Although, I will say, I was on the inside, so maybe they worked on that penalty system a little bit. Like, I fully deserved, I would say, a 5-second, not a 4-second. Oh, God! I'm sorry!
Oh, so it was an accident.
That one was. Sorry. 2 seconds. All right.
So the penalty system seems improved, to be honest.
Which a lot of people were.
I'll give that a
That
plus.
was one thing they really wanted.
I'll give that a plus. I think the penalty system is a plus.
That could be a big plus for me.
I mean, but,
Yes, I've got 6 seconds of penalties, but I will own every second.
but the problem is the 4 seconds you got for sending Bob to Narnia, it didn't even count because it took him 28 seconds to get back on track.
Well, that could be him back there. God.
I'm looking at you. Like, it doesn't, it did not make my point less relevant. The fact that, oh yeah, he's still 20 seconds behind me. Clearly, I served enough of a penalty.
Well, he was filthy, but yeah. There he is. I think that's him.
Run.
God, hearing those tires screech just like...
Oh, so let's talk about curbs again. So inside curbs, right? Every race car drives them all the time. If it's not off limits, they use it because it makes them go faster. And the Gran Turismo 7 says, no, it doesn't make you go fast anymore. Now you lose all traction. In spite of the fact that everyone for all time always uses it. Outside curbs, by the way, also made people faster. And now Gran Turismo 7 is like, no, it doesn't make you faster. You have no grip. It's like, well, everyone else in the world has grip. MotoGP runs on the inside and outside curbs. Mostly outside, which is a weird physics thing. But
That's just getting the power down, causing understeer.
the MotoGP,
Nope, I still beat him by 3 seconds, and I got another 2-second penalty. So the penalties aren't quite harsh enough.
no, definitely not. No.
Or no, that was the guy he hit. Right. Okay.
I think that guy quit.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the Hyundai right behind me,
Hyundai.
and I'm okay with that
But
because
yeah, the curve.
I was on the inside and I suffered the penalty. He got his S rating dropped. That's fine. Mac 1. He said sorry.
Mac 1?
That was the guy I fucking punted.
Oh.
Oh, and then he quit. All right. Well, I can't say I'm sorry too. I'm not.
Mac 1 said he was sorry.
Yeah, because he wrecked this guy. And then I punted him, and he's like, oh, I guess he's saying sorry for hitting me at some point. He never hit me, but...
Oh, he thought you were the guy he hit. Well, hopefully he doesn't watch that replay, because you're dead. Yeah, the curbs physics are wrecked. The oversteer physics are wrecked. The turn-in physics are wrecked. The string theory physics are wrecked. The only thing not wrecked is the Caterham. The penalties seem to be better.
Oh!
Oh, we're so close.
No, look at that S rating for 6 seconds of penalties. That dropped over half.
Okay, so the penalties are much more better. We'll give them
Yes, I will give you that. That is a great improvement.
all they have to do is keep all the changes, except for the driving physics changes. And
So what you want is all the changes except for the physics.
Oh, and then take the EV car out of the Ford. Like nobody's doing the Iconic 6. Like this is dumb.
Oh.
Nobody's.
Ugh.
Oh no wait.
On the Nordschleife.
Oh, there's the Autopolis.
On the short course, yeah. I will admit, I'm scared to do that one. I'll give it a whirl at some point, but I think if they can get the penalty system a little, like, massive improvement. I was on the inside and I hit him thinking like, all right, then I won't get as bad of a penalty. Still got a lot. I'm a big fan of that.
Yep.
Still needs to be a little bit more severe. I'm okay with that. We'll get there. Oh, you gotta do the Viper now.
Oh God, no! I want the Mercedes.
Oh, you want the Yager?
Yes.
Okay, let's go change liveries. Cause
Oh wait, is the Viper the right livery?
it is.
Oh, I'll just do the Viper.
Okay.
JMO. Yeah.
The other thing I want to see. Hey, BOP. If the helmet matches, if the car's got a custom livery, take 5 pounds off. For the helmet matching, you get an additional 5. If the suit matches the car, another 5. If all 3 line up, I'm thinking like 25 pounds. Get a bonus because you have all 3 lined up. Ooh, that's heavier and slower, but let's see it. It'll be fun because this one used to require trail braking amazingly. That was the thing, I couldn't drive the Viper because it required a lot of trail braking. But now, trail braking's nowhere near as important because I think I'm faster. But I still I learned last night on Daytona in the Mazda, I can't do the bus stop. And that was the one thing I did better than him. And I think I did 25 laps and I got 2 non-wrecks. And I hit a 217, I think is what mine was. I don't know in the 17, but 217. What? He was running 213 and I was probably within half a second of his time before the update. I didn't try it, but it was close. But now the Viper requires trail braking.
You probably.
Probably have a second slower, so maybe 214.
Well, you're always faster than me at Daytona. I just really tried hard.
See, when you really try hard, I'm slower than you.
Well, I mean, I did really try hard. I mean, I put laps and hours into that. It was fun. I really enjoyed it.
Okay, so I just want to point out though, I got a phone call of a job offer today, and that's the only reason we set a quali. Yes, and I'm still pretty close to those 2, so that makes me feel better. I have not seen Harley post a time on race A, but
I'll be shocked if you.
We'll check it after this race. Because that one, I was looking at my wheel inputs, getting on Blue Moon, and didn't notice where I was at. So
You sent 2 qualities today, yeah.
I'm not doing well. But at least we're not running race C because 1, neither of us care for group 2s. And the track, we don't care for either.
LaCroix, they named it after a terrible soft drink.
I mean, I guess. Although, I will admit, the limoncello LaCroix is great with vodka. Shout out to my friends in all the Uzbek, Tajik, Kyrgyz. Yeah, those are the ones I enjoyed having drinks with. You guys were a lot of fun.
Why do I feel like I'm eating my steering wheel? Okay.
That's why. Because you're not centered and you didn't update it. And I just left the camera going, so.
No, it works.
Oh, good. Good, you can see your tack now. Red line's at 7, you got shipped at 6,500. It's really, I still want to see the manufacturers, the next round of manufacturers and World Championship or whatever. I want to see where everyone gets to do that race in the car only. Just in the car only. Let's see how they do. No bumper cams, no the extra information.
As long as you give them the option of also racing VR.
Yes, I would absolutely give the option for VR.
I can't see my time. This is insanity. Alright.
So don't adjust this because that's going to move the dash, right?
I think it's better. Oh. Neat. Okay, good. Here we go.
I was going to say slide back so you're further in the car so you can see the dash, but don't adjust
I should have done that, but I didn't.
A Lancer Evo, that's a new one. The Z4, big fan.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of your A Sportsman's. I mean, I'm not far away. In 2 races, you could drop from S to A. That I'm a big fan of. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm being super negative about things I'm being negative about.
Yeah.
I'm not saying everything's a waste.
No, the penalty system I think is getting
It seems
better.
better. It seems better. Oh, hey, they're listening.
Yes, they're doing something. The other thing, my thought of why the grass is so slippery is because where you saw for penalty markers, guys were diving off the track to not slow down as much. Now you're going to spin and wreck on a straight, which means you're even slower.
Yeah.
So I think that's the counter to what was happening, and I'm a big fan of that aspect of it. However, I would have done it a lot more closer to the penalty marker only. Like, this grass is no longer grass, it is ice. And not only is it ice, it's that slime that they started putting sprayers outside embassies. So if cars try to run it, it just glues to the tires and you can't grip anything. So you can no longer be serpentines.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, if you ever, I saw it on I want to say it's like How It's Made or History, something like
100 Ways to Die?
No, it was like a TISM show of therapeutic, how something works.
Oh, okay.
And they showed this, and I was like, that is amazing. A little bit of gel, and all of a sudden, a car can't go, can't turn, can't stop. That's it. And so, serpentine security mindset, right? You put barriers so they have to go to a certain speed to get around them. You take that all away, so they hit all the barriers, and they're done.
Fun.
Didn't even wait.
Now I can't get back on track.
You can. We did notice it at Race A Monza, like, oh, no, you go. You gotta be fully on the track before you go. I think that was him waiting for you. You gotta be, they got dirty tires. Oh, shit,
I hate this game so much.
That's rough. Oh, couple people quit. Yellow flag, yellow flag.
That's my yellow flag.
No, there was a green flag before it, so this was somebody else. The tires are probably clean. The other thing I'd like to see is get rid of the banner for anybody ever. Like, you don't get a banner no matter what view you have. You just have to look for flags.
Yeah.
Or
give me
if
a
people
banner.
are the cause of a yellow flag, they're ghosted automatically, and that's the end of it. No yellow flags. You just keep going. So it took you 45 seconds to get back on track and going.
Yeah, I felt like it.
He probably got a 4-second penalty. Now, my thing is, well, that was on you. You trail brake, didn't you?
I hate this game so much. Yeah, I turned the wheel more and just smashed the gas and look, it worked. Just like in real life.
Down to second. Oh, maybe not for that car. There you go. Now we can see the tack. I hope this was real in the Viper and just where the driver's head was, because you can't see anything. Did he drive off sound?
I think so. 50 miles per hour, you can see that.
How did this car win so much and get outlawed to where only V8s or smaller are allowed?
You think the Outlaw to begin would have made itself into a V8? That's the funniest part. They're like, ow, just turn our V8 into a V10, no problem.
The V10 to the V8, yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, yeah. No, this is... I'll be honest, I'm so glad we're not racing next week. I'm going to take weeks to...
Yeah, 'cause next week
I work nights.
you work nights. night, so we wouldn't be able to really meet up anyway. So it'd have to be both of us with our VRs, and those videos are so hard. Well, you're trying to line up the videos. If you're gonna line up the videos, or you do one or the other.
That used to be easier.
And I think what we'll do is have to set up your sim and PlayStation. If you set to automatically upload, it'll just upload your VR. Because it uploads the gameplay to the channel. We'll have to start doing that.
Yeah, none of that was realistic, by the way. Just turn the wheel and hope for the best. Seemed to work. This is dumb.
Hopefully they're bracketing. They noticed something wasn't realistic. I don't know what it was. And so they changed it drastically. And then they'll kind of bring it back down here in the next couple weeks to be more realistic again, or to at least closer to what it was.
Yeah, I just turn the wheel more, and then I turn more. Watch this. Oh look, I just turn. It's fine. I turn. Just mash gas. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just turn. I just can't do it because it doesn't work in real life. And I've spent thousands of hours trying to kill myself in real life, and none of it worked because I did the right thing. Now I'm just gonna die because you can just do this. Everything's fine. Everything's real.
It's a real driving simulator, alright? Hopefully the Fanatec, Thrustmaster, I'm trying to think of the other one.
Logitech,
Moza, if they all release updates for the wheels to help them out.
Or those guys. I'm still trying to drive like it's real life, but it's not supposed to. It's losing time.
I don't think the Viper's fast though.
Well, honestly,
154.
That's 2 seconds.
Are we catching anybody?
You also can't tell if it's working or because they didn't fix that.
Yeah, that's a big thing that needs to change.
My front wheels are breaking loose, and I can just step on the gas and go faster. That's not real. You can't do that. Don't try that in real life. It won't work. You will go faster right off the road.
Into the ditch.
Ditches love cars.
They do.
I saw that ditch. I thought, you know what? Ditches love cars. You just overturn them. And also, they also like curbs have no curb, which they used to, and they should in real life, but they don't know.
I'm curious about that. I've never driven on professional curbs, so I
Yeah,
have no
but
idea.
everyone who does do it professionally uses the curbs. So apparently it must be faster because that's just the law.
I'm not saying it's not faster. I'm just saying I'm curious what it feels like for the car.
It probably feels like a really good massage chair. So if I was giving you racing tips as somebody who's slow and can't adapt to this, it's get on the throttle earlier, turn the wheel more, be scared of curves, the brakes later because brake physics don't matter anymore. Yeah, that's it. Just do everything wrong.
Oh, stop being a puss. Just griping and groaning. Like
I know,
old
right?
man.
I am old. Oh my god, it's totally true. I'm old. Like, I don't know, them kids
Back in my
they
day.
never had to worry about dying on the front of a dump truck.
Back in my day, things were better.
They were back in my day. Look at it, just turn the wheel. Look at that. I just turned the wheel.
Oh, you touched grass though, so now you're done. And you're turning the wheel more, it doesn't matter. Nope, you gotta go back in reverse.
I swear kids.
Thank you, Flag Marshal. Only people in VR can see you.
Still feels so heavy. Okay, here's a new gripe. Here's a new one. Here's a new one. I just figured out it never feels light. This input, all of this, is all the same effort. Now watch this. Oh, I can't even burn out.
Oh!
It always feels the same effort. My back wheels are loose. It always feels like the same effort. There is no point where the front wheels are operating independently of the rear.
Oh!
Besides right now, obviously.
Well, we've already established after we did the Monza and the gravel test. Your speedometer only depicts your
It all
through the
feels
air.
the same. It all feels the same. This is not real. If your back wheels are doing that thing, your front wheels feel super light because they're not doing anything. But now, in this physics model, your front wheels feel like they're really tricky, which they are, but they're not moving. So it doesn't count.
So what you're saying, like power steering wise, in a sense, like if I turn the wheel more not moving, it feels no different than if I'm doing 100 miles an hour.
Even power steering, you still feel it because power steering is hydraulics and it can only do so much. This is just straight up mush physics. I was told my wife got a RAV4 with the new electronic steering, and her electronic steering wheel is basically a dumbed down version of a simulator.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's what it is. Your wife probably has a simulator.
The Highlander and the Suburban's a little different. You have another lap.
Serious?
You have another lap, yeah.
God. I didn't get lapped after
No.
all that.
Nope. So apparently we're fast enough to not get lapped in beat lobbies.
Oh my god.
But we're breaking it down. It's none of us care about it.
Everything I hate is in this game. Yeah, the front wheels should feel different at different speeds, at different turning angles, at different braking, at different accelerating.
I've driven manual steering, I've driven power steering. They do feel different at different speeds.
And now this one just feels like you're pushing through really bad cream of wheat, like I cooked too long, with a spoon that's too big. Like this feels the same.
No matter what degree of
No, it's all the same. It's all dumb. I don't care what you say, this is not.
It doesn't feel like a car. That's what your biggest complaint is.
It no longer feels like a simulator. It feels like Cruising USA if you had these brakes.
That's good.
See that input? It's the same as this input. Same as that input after I've completely broken loose.
He's not talking about the amount of steering, throttle, or brake. He's talking about the amount of force as a...
Oh, thank God I didn't have to.
You didn't finish.
Oh, thank God. I'm done. I quit racing. That's the end of the channel.
Oh, the S went up. That's good. Minute 56.
That's, yeah. Everything's wrong. It's not, it's not real.
You remember not last week, but the week before, when we tried Fuji, the Supra. How, if you turn the wheel, it just went there.
Yeah. You gonna try it?
We're gonna try the Supra.
It's super,
but
also super.
We're gonna run out of camera battery, I think.
All right.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we're already down to the last bar. So, we're gonna try it out. Maybe we'll charge the camera up and do another one later.
A couple hours. All right, rock on. Sorry, so negative. Still sucks. Okay, bye.
Bye.